Atlanta has one of the most prominent music scenes in hip-hop, whilst running a competition with cities like Los Angeles and New York for the top hip-hop scene in America. It's safe to say that for the past 30 years, Atlanta has made its stamp as one of the cities with the longest output of rap stars dating all the way from 1980. Opposing cities like Los Angeles, where the rap scene has been divided for years due to the music scene being dominated by two sides, Crips and Bloods. Atlanta is known for its family-like feel. For years, Atlanta has been known as the city of love when it comes to rap music. We won't skip the fact that there has been some battles and hiccups along the way, but for the most part, the Atlanta rap scene has always been able to shine through one another due to everyone treating each other like family up until now. The man we came to talk about today is one of the pioneers from the Atlanta rap scene and prided himself on bringing together everyone from his city for one common goal, which is to take over the hip-hop scene. He is known for the discovery of rappers like Gunna, Lil Baby, and the late Lil Keed. The pioneer and musical genius is none other than Young Thug, also known as Jeffrey Williams. Young Thug, born Jeffrey Lamar Williams on August 16, 1991 in Atlanta, Georgia, grew up in the impoverished Jonesboro South housing projects with 10 siblings. His childhood was marked by poverty, violence, and legal troubles, including the death of a brother and time in a juvenile detention program for injuring a teacher. He developed an early interest in fashion, a struggling family life, and a unique individual style that set him apart, eventually leading him to pursue a career in music. Young Thug's early music career started in the early 2010s, with his I Came From Nothing mixtape series in 2011 through 2012, before he was signed by Gucci Mane to 1017 Brick Squad Records in 2013, leading to the critically acclaimed mixtape 1017 Thug and the popular single Stoner that year. His sound, characterized by an experimental, shifting vocal style, quickly drew mainstream attention. Young Thug would run into early problems in the music industry as he was signed to a secret problematic major label contract that trapped him, leading him to feel ripped off and later pursue separate management and the Atlantic deal to align with his rising career. Although he was initially affiliated with Gucci Mane's 1017, his commitment was to a different, major label deal. He couldn't escape a standard relationship with 1017, so for the most part his relationship with the 1017 was one big grey area, to say the least. After his involvement with Gucci Mane's 1017 Brick Squad, Young Thug signed to Atlantic Records in the fall of 2013 through the Artist Partners Group imprint. While there were many conflicting reports at the time about him being signed to other labels like Cash Money or Freebands, his official deal was with Atlantic Records. But it was not only Young Thug music that would garnish people's attention. Young Thug would eventually go viral for multiple pictures of him, sometimes wearing makeup or woman's clothes. On his album cover Jeffrey in 2016, he will be seen wearing what seems to be a dress primarily made for a lady and hat. Young Thug went on to state in interviews, most recently in his interview with the Big Facts podcast, that all attention is good as a musician. It doesn't matter if it is good or bad, stated Thug when asked about his recent negative attention he's been receiving. Speaking of negative attention, Young Thug would end up being arrested on May 9, 2022 in Atlanta, Georgia, in connection with a 56-count RICO indictment against him and 27 other YSL members. He faced charges including racketeering and illegal drug and firearm possession. Thug, after a long battle, would end up accepted a deal, pleading no contest to some charges in October of 2024, which resulted in a sentence of time served and 15 years of probation. Safe to say Young Thug life has been a rollercoaster. As we speak, he's battling negative attention, as may phone calls leaked from his prison sentence leaking personal conversations. Sadly, due to these calls, Thug has tarnished a lot of relationships with people in the hip-hop industry, including his relationship with his romantic interest Mariah the Scientist. In conclusion, Thug character will always be one to question for multiple reasons. But one thing you can't question is his impact and legacy he built in the hip-hop industry. Don't matter where Thug career takes him from here, he will always be remembered as a pioneer in the Atlanta rap scene.